Hello everyone, welcome to my recap of round number 9 from Najdorf Memorial 2024. The last round of the tournament was in the morning time, and actually in all 8 days I was, because of the jet lag you can say, or the my habit, because I don't really stay in the European time zone. Usually I stay in the US time zone, and there is 7 hours difference is there, so I used to sleep early morning at 5 or 6 o'clock. So this day was also the same thing. I slept around, match was at 10 o'clock, but I slept around 7:30 or something. Then again I woke up at 9:30. So you can say like I was not at all sleeping, and during the game I was feeling too much sleepy. So like I arrived to the game also 25 minutes late, and because I was sleeping before the game, I suddenly woke up, and somehow I managed to reach the venue 5 minutes before the time, like walkout time. So I started with d4. I was white. My opponent played knight f6, c4. I was trying to play fast, but I was not able to think properly. So I said like, okay, let's play a3, but maybe this is not a good idea. I played it. So my opponent played d5, knight to c3, he captured on c4, and then I played e3, he played c5. You can say the game has been converted into Queen's Gambit accepted variation. So I captured on c4, he played a6 with the idea of playing b5. Now here I was going to play knight f3, okay, that was very normal. And then b5 will be played, bishop can move back to a2, or even d3 you can say, and I'll be having a decent position, which I thought. But suddenly, I don't know what happened to me or something. I decided to capture on c5, because in one of the previous lines or games, you can say, which I had seen in that I saw this thing that I can actually capture on c5 and play accordingly. But the thing is that once you capture c5, the knight is usually on b1 and it comes to d2 square. From there it has more squares to go around. But here my knight is already developed on c3, so capturing on c5 is not a good idea because of the knight on c3. You'll understand why, which I also understood in my game why, because I did not know about it. He captured on d1, I captured back, and then he played bishop into c5. Maybe if I had some idea that my knight will not be well placed on c3, I would have captured with the knight for sure. And after bishop captures c3, I can play b4, and then bishop moves back, and then bishop to b2, and knight will be coming here, and so on, you can say. But I had some different plan of action. I thought like I can keep the king in the center of the board only and play knight f3. Why to play knight d1 and again knight c3? So I captured with the king, and then b4. All these moves were played same thing only, and knight d7 came, and now he is suddenly going to come on this square, and then I realize why the knight comes on d2 square and not on c3 square, because from d2 you can go to e4, c4, knight b3, b5 is played, you can even go to c5 or a5. A lot of squares are there. That is the main difference of the knight's placement. So knight d7, he was very clever. He did not play knight c6, he played knight bd7, and then after knight f3 he played b5. I moved back to d3. So the position is almost identical, similar, you can say, completely. Only thing is like my bishop here, the knight is on c3 instead of d2. Otherwise the position will be completely same. And now I thought like I should just bring my rook in the game. I got the rook in the game. He played also rook d8. We are playing almost same, and I played h3 because I thought like maybe I should stop these ideas. And now here after knight to b6, I remember I was having some 20 something minutes, and I, in hurry or something you can say, I played a very bad move, very bad move. uh, Even though I understood like I'm going to lose a pawn, but I still played it. Here maybe I could have just simply went for g4, because h3 pawn was there trying to play this, and he might stop it. And then I should realize that he is going to come on c4, so I can try to stop that thing with knight d2 controlling this square. As my knight c3 cannot come on d2 b3, but knight on d2 can definitely go to b3, followed by it can go to a5 also. So that was one of the ideas within the position which I could have done, but I did not do that thing. I made a mistake. I played a4, and after a4 he captured here, and the problem is that knight d5 came. Now b4 is under attack. Now in this position I played b5. He captured on b5. I captured on a8, and then I played bishop into b5. and suddenly means like I was not going to capture here earlier, but I saw this thing that if I capture he will play rook a2, and I thought like no problem, I can play rook to d2. If play bishop b4, I thought about bishop to c4, and I said like okay, no problem for me, what's the big deal? And but the problem is that if he captures here, this will be there. But there is a good move from black side which I missed in my calculation. That move was bishop to a6, and suddenly I'm going to lose the exchange, because if I capture on a6, he'll capture on d2. Knight captures d2 might be played, and then he'll capture here. He is exchange up. Okay, means like I can still keep playing and all, but it is just simply lost position. He will win the game slowly and gradually. And if I play any other move instead of bishop to c4, that was also lost, you can say. Only one possibility was there, that I could have played this move and given up the exchange with one extra pawn on the board, but that also I did not do. I was so much frustrated. In frustration means like I saw that I'm just going to lose the exchange, so I said like let's play this thing and let's see whether he makes a mistake or what, because if he make any mistake, then maybe I will get a chance. So here he did not make any mistake. He simply took advantage of this pin, I mean to say. He played bishop to c3, and I'm losing the piece no matter what. So I lost the piece. I played e4, he gave me a check, and then as I was losing the piece, I resigned the game. So that was my round 9 game, played in complete sleep. I hope that I will improve on those things. Let's see. I have already I am actually at a new place. You can see my background is different. I am in a new place now. Suwalki is the place in Poland only. There I have started with a new tournament, Memorial, and I'll be showing you that game also in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you.